We're nearly
Damn
live.
it.
There are so many hoops to jump through. Now we're live. There we go. Super professional intro. So, there we are. Hello, everybody, and welcome.
Sunday Night Live.
My God. Are you sure you've not been drinking? I know you don't drink, so it can't be the drink.
No, I'm too clever for drink.
You know, I realised when our guest asked to join us, is that when she joined us for the Unity episode way back in October, we never did a proper intro, which is a terrible mistake. I think, Declan, why don't you do an intro?
An intro?
Yeah, and then, you know, she could introduce herself.
Welcome to Sunday Night Live.
And we are joined by... Drum roll.
Drum roll.
We actually, you know what? Before we introduce our guest, because I think this is vital, I'm going to have to find a soundboard and then just, drum roll for the guests.
Yeah, sounds good.
In all truthfulness, yes, Wolfie, good to have you on board.
Welcome
Hello.
to the show, White Wolf Whispers. To give you your
Thank you so
proper
much.
name.
Thank you.
I love the name. Yes, White Wolf Whispers.
Thank
That's a
you.
good name.
It's a good name, isn't it?
It's a different video game related.
It's video.
Totally different franchise related.
Ooh.
I actually had to ask Wolfie to explain it because I wasn't sure what it was.
Could I be cheeky and ask?
You do want me to explain it? Okay. It's from Witcher 3.
I like Witcher 3.
Yes, and if you do the Triss romance line, then
And why wouldn't you?
Yeah, at one point in time, she says, "I love you," and she walks out of the tent, and he, of course, he's known as the White Wolf. He whispers, "Love you too." So
Oh. I think
it's very mushy.
No, that's good. It's full of mystery, though. I love it. Who's the wolf? Why is he white? Why is he whispering? It's great.
It actually brought me to a thought, an off-topic thought I had with, I think it was my mother-in-law, about like how a lot of people complain with The Witcher 2, and I haven't seen The Witcher Season 2 yet, I'm gonna soon, that they didn't like Trish, I think it's Trish or Yennefer's romance, and I was like, but it's in The Last Wish that he likes, I think it's Yennefer? Yeah, it's in The Last Wish that he really does love Yennefer. And now my dog's being annoying and wants out.
You better let the dog out.
Yeah.
You do know at 8:30 I said to the dog, would you like to go out? The dog's like, nah, it's too cold. Now it's like, yeah, I want out.
Do your dogs speak English, though? I'm not sure about that.
Probably doesn't, but I'm the person who sits there and has a full-blown conversation with my pet.
Well,
Well,
absolutely.
sure.
Same.
They totally can understand and listen and choose to ignore when they want to.
Choose to ignore. Exactly. I'm just going to do one of my most favourite things again, which is jump from the tree directly through the window into the building, because that just never gets old.
That was very nice looking.
It was. There we go. Had to do it again. Unfortunately, what you're watching is about 5 seconds ahead of me, so I shall have to remember to sort of keep my comments in sync. One day we'll have to look at how we get the audio properly synced up between the three of us, or the two of us. But for now, this will do. So, shall we do today's challenge?
Yes.
All right.
See,
Go on, mate.
I was just going to say, this is where I get to see if it is possible to solo tournament.
Oh, it's definitely possible. It's more of a question of patience and bloody mindedness and retrying.
A lot of patience.
Yes.
A lot of patience. I've done it solo too. It's
Nice one.
definitely easier with friends.
Oh yeah, it's the parkour bit.
Yeah.
I went through earlier, and I kind of respect my outfit for this event. Let me talk you through it. Because it's not really a stealth mission, I've not really bothered much about stealth. I've gone more for ammunition and bombs, because I'm going to need those a lot for the melee section. So my plan is with this gear. This is probably the best gear plus disguise bonus that you get from the military coat. I think this will be the best gear. I mean, you can do it, I'm sure, with any gear, but I want every possible advantage while doing it. So I've tried to spec Arno out with what I think is the right stuff.
Do you have the belt? There's a belt that has a lot of smoke bombs.
So I think it'll be coming up on the screen in a few seconds. I use the legendary military belt pretty much all the time. Yeah. Because I use a lot of smoke bombs. I'm starting to use more cherry bombs because they're quite fun to move the guards around and distract them and all the rest of it. So I tend to either use the military belt, or I go old school and I just equip Arno's original belt, because I just like classic Arno, even though it's hardly got any capacity at all.
And what's nice about the tournament mission is there is a store kind of like right in the middle of the mission.
Yes, which I have used many times. So, shall I stop delaying and get on with it?
Well, let's say one thing. I had no idea how any of you understand the gear system of Unity. I've been playing on and off since 2017, and I still don't know how to build Arno with the gear system. It's actually quite confusing.
Leo K, he did a video called something like "What I Wear and Why," and he kind of breaks down what are the key things to consider. I tend to go either for, if I'm doing like a solo stealth mission like heist, like It Belongs in a Museum, I will build for stealth so that I can not be detected at all. And the military belts, I've got plenty of smoke bombs and whatever. The rest of the time, I just equip Arno's gear because he looks cool.
Yeah, I tend to go mostly with what it is that I'm doing. So if I'm, just running around picking a lot of chests, then I'll wear a belt that has a lot of lockpicks. Or
is it 30 lockpicks or something in that crazy belt?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I usually just by end game, Arno's so overpowered anyway. I just kind of wear whatever I think Arno looks nice in.
Yeah.
I tend to just build for stealth because even though I'm not a big fan of Unity's parkour, the dense crowds just make assassination so much fun.
Absolutely.
It blends so easily in. But I just don't understand how that hood has got high stealth when it's got two giant feathers sticking out.
I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, look at it. That is hiding in plain sight.
But there's actually a lot of people running around with hats with those feathers, so he blends right in.
That is true.
Like
actually, it would be quite cool to dress up as one of these ladies with the hot chocolate or the coffee. Actually, can I do that with disguise? Oh no, I can't. Okay.
I think you can only dress like guards.
You can dress as civilians. I've just activated disguises, but you can't do the ladies with the coffee or the hot chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, which is a shame.
Do you have the disguise boost? Oh, yes, you do. Okay.
Yeah. I've got. To be honest, I almost never use the co-op skills, and I should use disguise a lot more, and I just never remember it's there. So today, I'm definitely going to try and use disguise to get that. What is it? One of the invites. So this time I'm going to remember to play in private.
Yes, that's what I'm supposed to do if I want to do solo, isn't it? Private.
Yeah. Or if you're doing a co-op with friends and you've got them invited to like a private world, play in private will be just for the two of you or the three of you or whatever, as opposed to being with randos.
I just heard if you try to activate in public and you don't have Xbox Live, it kicks you out. But playing in private helps you bypass that. So
yeah. You can definitely do them all in private. Like I said, I think yesterday or day before, it took me probably 10 goes to get the parkour run. The rest of it is not that difficult, I don't think.
Yeah, the parkour bit is definitely the worst. Yeah, this mission and I think it's the women's march.
Oh,
Those are the two hardest ones to solo,
yes.
but they can be done.
I think I'm only on sequence 3 of my current run, so I'm not at the space where I can do
Declan.
multiplayer yet.
Have you done Siver?
No.
Alright.
I think I've just stopped playing Unity to play Assassin's Creed
Well,
2.
you've got so many games to play, yeah. Which one do you play first?
I'm trying to play the Ezio trilogy first, and then Unity, because I know Black Flag off by heart now, because I've played it so many times. So Black Flag I don't need to replay.
Okay.
Assassin's Creed 1 I've completed my second playthrough,
Oh,
and that was
nice.
fun. So that just leaves... I think I've only got one Ezio Collection, Unity and Black Flag on my Xbox, and Valhalla. So it just leaves the Ezio Collection and Unity.
Very nice.
Actually, you just
Yeah,
need
I'm looking
Syndicate now, don't you? Sorry, Wolfie.
No, I was gonna say I'm looking forward to replaying the Ezio collection again, this time on Switch.
Of course.
Don't have to worry about trophies or anything this time either.
I think the best thing I've learned about replaying is, now that I'm a bit older and I've seen the lore develop and the franchise develop, I can appreciate the game a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because a detail that I've mentioned in the system server that I completely overlooked is the time frame. I, as a kid, just assumed, because I didn't read the subtitles, that it all happened in like a week or something. But he doesn't get indoctrinated to the Brotherhood till 10 years later. And
Uh-oh.
that kind of shows, about how he does so much for the Brotherhood, about being a part of it, because he wants to get revenge and kind of appreciate the story a little bit more.
You changed right in front of the guards. And they're just like, oh, okay, yeah, you're one of us, no problem.
That was nerve-wracking. I was listening to you talk, Declan, but I couldn't speak because my brain was concentrating so hard. So, we're all good. We're all good.
Oh, you got out of there just in time.
Just.
Run!
All right, let's go and get invite number 2. Oh, this guy. I've never seen him walk up here before. He normally walks down by the river. Oh, no, this is the guy that looks at all the stalls and looks at all the roast chickens and everything. Okay. Thank you.
Nice.
Roast chickens?
There's over here. There's ladies roasting, well, maybe they're rabbits or whatever. But
Not
you see there,
rabbits.
I'm gonna. So
Gosh,
this is.
I think I've never paid attention to that before.
I'm
look at him stopping.
Yeah,
He stopped just for
he
you.
stopped to look at that baker's stall, and he doesn't know I've just stolen his invite. But yeah, there's this was the bit that this was Friday, when I did it solo for the first time. I messed myself up because I got distracted further up the road here watching this amazingly detailed animation, because the lady started sprinkling herb. There we go. She's doing it right now. She's sprinkling seasoning and whatever on the meat, and I thought, oh my god, I've never seen this animation before. And then I got detected and attacked, and the mission was over. So yeah, I got distracted by the nice animations. Anyway, yeah, there's some good stuff. So
I've never noticed that before.
Yeah, it's a good game. I'm
Good
gonna
game
wait.
if you're hungry.
Yep. Oh, jeez. We've already had a big dinner, I must say. So, hopefully not hungry. I want to try really hard to do this non-lethal, so that you get the easier ending for the final part of the mission. That's my plan.
Look at him over there, just standing there.
Can I? Oh, he's not. I'm looking at the wrong guy.
He's not moving.
No, he normally will come and look at whatever these people are chatting about. So let's wait and see. Here he comes. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
Minding our own business.
He's not moving. He's just standing there.
Oh, damn it.
There he goes.
Mission's a bust already.
Why?
I got seen.
Oh no. being seen's the best part of it. It's a thrill of the chase.
Oh,
Do you know what? I'm going to restart because I want to try and do this without detection, and that's my fault for being impatient. So.
start.
Burn it down. Start again.
Oh, we're burning stuff down again.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go.
That's the best part playing solo as well. You can restart it as many times as you want.
Yeah, skip that. Skip that.
Yeah, we don't need to see the cutscenes again. Oh, I got seen. How did I get seen? I didn't do anything. That's not fair. I'm restarting.
I like how we restarted before we actually start the tournament.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out like there must be a way of sort of delaying the video so it's all in sync. I'll have to look into that.
1793. The French army is looking for a
So I activated disguise, which was fine. But with the disguise active, they saw me, and I don't get that. Is it just one of those little things we have to accept, where it sometimes doesn't work?
The magic of video games.
Indeed.
If they work, it's a miracle. If they don't work, it's a miracle.
That's something I remember from, I think it was, I don't know if you know Farlander. His name is Stanislav Kostuch. He's a video game designer and he has a channel where he reviews video games. And I don't know how I got into a conversation with him a long time ago, and he said, to be honest, a lot of games you wouldn't believe, even in the last few weeks, nothing works, everything is broken, and it only finally comes together as a kind of working product in the very last state. Oh, it's because I'm getting too close.
Oh no. So that's why.
That's why.
Your little circle of detection.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, let's do it again.
I love the circle detection mechanic. It's actually one of the favourite parts of the game, because then you know where you can go without being seen. Or in my case, you just kill everybody so no one can see you.
The bit that I thought was surprised that it never came back. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but AC3, maybe Black Flag also, you get the circle when you're doing the eavesdropping missions to tell you when you're within range.
Oh, yeah,
And-
definitely. Yeah, they both had that.
They both. And I remember Rogue had this. I don't remember if anyone else had it, but when you whistle, you get the little expanding circle so that you know your whistling range, if you know what I mean. And I feel like those little helpers would actually be quite useful. Right, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to wait for that NPC to move out the way so I've got a smooth path. And then we're going to...
It's funny because the first time you did this, you just strolled. You changed in front of them and just strolled right in there.
Yep. No one batted an eyelid. You can't do anything high profile, can you? Because it will break the disguise. The Animus hack. Oh shit.
Is that what the disguise is? An Animus hack?
I
Pretty much, yeah.
yeah. Right now I need
I was
to...
hoping they would just bring it back, but more akin to Liberation style, where you could have different outfits.
I would love that system to come back.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yep, brace yourself.
Drop the smoke and run.
Yep.
That's what you would do.
Gotta run, Arno. I am now doing the best assassin thing possible.
Hiding in the haystack.
Absolutely.
Well, no one chased after you,
Yep.
so...
Yep. So, let's go for invite number 2.
Ah, hay bales, best friends of all assassins.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm in this hay bale for quite a while, waiting for Vanish. Okay. Let's go and get invite number 2. There's guards everywhere here.
Just throw some money on the floor and everyone will come running.
That's what I'm wondering, but now he's moving, I think I'm going to wait for him to stand still where there's no other guards. That's a bit high risk. And I want to try to do this without any... without any detects. That's my plan anyway.
I found in Assassin's Creed 2 lately, I'm always broke because I just keep spamming the throw currency button. Just to get by Florence a lot easier than being spotted.
Actually, you've given me an idea.
I like giving ideas.
Can I build a crowd here?
That will distract the guards. That could work.
And just throw some money.
Throw some money
That's
everywhere.
what I'm wondering.
Well, I'll be happy if someone just threw loads of coins in the middle of the street.
Arno can afford it.
How much money has Arno got?
My Arno's got like 1 million lever in the bank, which is mad.
Whoa. He's probably richest man in all of Paris at the moment.
Probably.
I wish guards would stop to pick up money because that would be hilarious.
That would be good.
Well, I'm sure they need money too.
Exactly, like it would kind of be an amusing stealth opportunity if they're all like picking up cash and you'll just pickpocket them from behind.
I think this is my opportunity. What? Oh, I've actually forgotten how to parry. I think we're going to have to do this, shall we say, the high-profile way. Because
High profile or no profile?
this is annoying, man. Because I really wanted to do this.
My eyes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna restart. This is annoying me.
Quick, somebody jump onto health.
I would have just dropped the smoke and kept on fighting.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it one more chance. Because you see, when I did this the other day, I pickpocketed this guy, no problems. It was just in and out, job done.
Yeah, you did it fine the first time.
Yeah, so something. Yeah, it's one of those things.
That makes me worried for when I want to play this game, so this mission. So, because
Well, I tell you, I'm having more trouble with this part of the mission than I was with the later parts of the mission. When I did this the other day, I just went straight in, no problems. Right.
I think the only one I tried and just quit within 2 minutes was Women's March.
Yeah, that is a tough one.
I was like, nah. I think I was only like Memory 5, and when like all of the co-op stuff opens for the first time, I was like, oh, I'll do it all, see if I can cheat my way through to get better gear before actually playing. And no, I just got absolutely destroyed.
Yeah.
There's so many snipers in Women's March.
Yes. Yes. It's the snipers that get you, isn't it, in the end?
I was wondering, are people really that accurate with rifles? Because they're inhumanly accurate. And yes, that's me being nitpicky for being terrible at the game at times.
Are you saying it's not historically accurate or physically accurate? I do enjoy the historical accuracy debates, I must say.
Well, not to be rude, but if you see how far Arno can leap in parkour, that.
How
is
did I get
definitely-
seen? Come on, guys. Oh, I'm not doing this
definitely
anymore. This is it.
Do it the Syndicate way. Yes, another Jacob Fry moment. Correct, John Gray. See, you got two of them. Just
Oh yeah, there's a lot. There we go. Because there's a lot of guys.
Yeah, I'm bored of this game now, guys. I just want to do my tournament. Should I have been blended with a group, I wonder?
When you pickpocketed him,
Maybe.
maybe. Yeah.
whoa. I wonder what was going on then.
Yep, Jacob Fry moment. Absolutely. Right.
I like how you just dropping smoke bombs and just taking everybody out.
That's
The best
when
way.
Yeah, absolutely. When you get in trouble, dump smoke, equip the pistol, and start blasting, as the meme says. One of the things that is a shame is that the rifle has the same range as the pistol. Because it would
You
be
would think
nice.
that the rifle would be
Yeah,
more long range.
yeah. It would offer some different ways of playing.
I don't think I've ever used the rifles. I didn't know there was any difference in range.
There isn't. That's the point. So you can shoot the snipers with your pistol at the same range as you can with the rifle. Which is
If
a
you use the
shame.
rifle, though, if you use the rifle, sometimes you end up using it as a melee weapon too.
Yes, yes. In fact,
I think that's how
can,
pistols were designed back in the day to be better than snipers.
we can equip a rifle just for fun.
Can you steal weapons in Unity? I can't remember. Or was that a different game?
No.
I think that's it. All the games you could disarm them and then use their own weapon against them. I think that's number 3 could do that. Oh, to be honest, I haven't played number 3 in 2 years.
Yeah, you could pick up stuff in 3, couldn't you? But you
And
can't.
Black Flag and Rogue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm trying to think now. Can you pick up you can't pick up weapons in Syndicate either. Not that you need to. You've got so many throwing knives. You can just
Yeah, no, because in Syndicate the lighters or whatever, they don't have swords. They don't-
True. It's all fists.
Yep.
Fists and the best weapon in the entire franchise, cane sword.
Yep. Agreed.
I love the cane sword. Just the idea of looking so sophisticated and then badass in the same moment.
Yeah, this is not going well again.
Look at all them lighting up on you.
Jeez.
You just wanted to demonstrate the use of your rifle.
Well,
the
as
melee.
I've got the rifle now, yeah, may as well use it.
It's not a rifle, it's a sword.
You're certainly using it like a sword. And a hammer and a
Yep, bludgeon.
yep.
It's basically
Again?
the Swiss Army knife of weapons.
Multifunctional.
Come on, Arno, mate. You haven't got long.
Assassin's
Reload,
only
reload.
one tool, a rifle.
Well, you know, killing all these guards will make getting the final invite easier. So this is going
That's
well.
true. There won't be anybody left to.
I'm so annoyed. This was so much smoother the other day.
But this is more entertaining for viewing material. James going proper Jacob Fry and just
Yep.
a
YOLO.
one-man revolution army.
Yep. Well, we'll loot some. We're going to need some ammo. I know there's a shop, but hey, this stuff's expensive. So let's loot these guys and the rifle. I mean, the rifle is fun to sort of swing this thing around and, as you said, bludgeon people is fun. Yeah, let's go and get this last thing.
Using the two-handed weapons, that's pretty fun too.
let's do it. Heavy weapons? I don't think I've ever used one.
The only
Yeah.
heavy weapon I tried to use was the weird grenade launcher.
Oh,
thingy.
that thing's brilliant.
That's fun.
I can't. Every time I use it, I just end up killing myself with it. So stop. But it looked fun.
Yeah, that one with the red handle.
Let's do it. I'm going to pick a fight. As we're not doing this stealthy, let's just go for it. Oh, of course. Can we annoy a guard enough to get him to attack me?
Plenty of
No.
them around.
I just want to play this game now just to test all the different weapons out.
Oh,
Dogfish Squid says, I feel like a rifle is quite obvious, not assassin-y enough. Yeah, you're not wrong. Well,
That's the last
oh,
level. Head over to the first event. Time for a little parkour demonstration.
I don't think there's any guards left to fight.
yeah. Oh, someone's still shooting me though. They've all got pistols. Yeah, sure. Come on.
I think James has just like cleared everybody out.
Oh, they're ringing the bell. Oh no. Oh no, more guards? Surely not.
Should go stop that.
What that two-hand heavy weapon would have been bigger.
It's a little slow, but I like the animations.
Oh
with it.
god, yeah. This is great. I've never used one before, would you believe?
I like
Oh,
how when
that-
he swings, he is offset balance a little bit, which gives
Yeah.
it more
Yeah.
realistic to the weight.
It has some weight to it. You can tell
Mm.
he's really swinging it.
Now I'm wondering if they mocapped these or not, because they are incredibly detailed. Anyway, we're going to do the really hard bit now. The weapon in the DLC Dead Kings is one of the best weapons in Assassin's Creed Unity. Yep. I just like that hollow kind of bloop it makes. And then the shell lands and it's a chaos. All right, I got to take a minute to relax and shake out the tension before we begin the parkour challenge.
Get ready for the
Exactly.
parkour. Yeah.
Exactly.
I haven't downloaded Dead Kings yet because it doesn't give you a warning if you accidentally load up Dead Kings, and I always end up loading up Dead Kings by accident.
Do you remember we spoke about that when we had Wolfie on the show?
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure I'll be still doing it now.
Buonasera, Amit. Welcome.
Hey, Kate. Oh, Emmett. I don't know.
Oh, I made a
people's
mistake.
real
I
names.
should have started running before he said go. I didn't realise until the other day that you can start running early. Oh well.
Think now watching this, I've done this part of the tournament, but I give in straight away.
There used to be a bug way back when where if you did jump off early, you would get stuck in the ground.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, loads of fun.
I'm a bit surprised there was bugs, if I'm honest with you.
No, not Unity.
Yeah, now I remember I've done this flag bit, but I lost about 7 times in a row, so I just stopped.
The
Oh.
thing is to memorize a route
Yep.
and just stick with that.
Well, I'm trying to memorize this route, and if not, I'm just going to replay it on loop.
I think I've ballsed up already. Come on, Arno. Jump down, mate. Ah, come on.
What academic stuff are you writing, Amit?
Yeah, you're going to have to keep an eye on chat because I'm concentrating like a brain surgeon. Ah, he's
I
ballsed
can't
up.
see that at all, so hi Emmett.
Ah, ballsed it up already.
I love keeping an eye on the chat. See all the friends. Bugs, crazy talk, definitely. I did not. To be honest, I find it hilarious. Everybody talk about bugs in Unity, but when I first played it in 2017, I had no bugs completely until I connected to the internet, and then I started getting bugs.
Oh yeah.
I think the only bug I ever had was I ran on a table and he just would not leave the table, so he was just running in circles on the table, and it was kind of entertaining to watch.
Oh no, let go, let
Yeah,
go.
go hang, and then jump up, go on the other side and hang.
Oh, and do you know, hanging, that was so frustrating. I didn't know how to do it. Oh, and there's certain, he won't jump from certain things to certain other things. No, I've ballsed it up. I've wasted too much time now.
Conference on ancient animals. That actually sounds kind of cool. Conference on ancient animals.
Oh,
Oh. How many blooming flags are there?
34.
that's like 34 or something. 30
This-
something.
Yeah, 34.
Never
And
developed
I
this.
don't know where I am because I haven't got the tips part of the HUD turned on. So I'm not sure. Oh, there's only one left, I think. And it's the hardest one to get.
I swear.
No, I've ballsed it up at the last moment. Ah,
There's a delay here, so.
yeah.
Oh, I know which
Unfortunately.
one you're talking about. Yeah. Because trying to get
All right.
hang.
What I'm going to do, let's go to...
See, it's just desyncing for me now.
Yeah, it's a shame that it's a few seconds ahead. I think I had one to go, and it's that awkward one between the two posts.
Right in the middle. Yeah.
And on PC with keyboard and mouse to hang, you would do S, which is movement down, and then you double tap parkour down to make him hang. And I did it, and he didn't respond. So, here we go. Here we go. Come on, Arno. Do it for France.
Do it for Elise.
Oh, don't. He'll start crying, and then we'll never get anywhere. Come on.
Or he'll start drinking. He'll be drunk.
Actually, that's more likely, isn't it? Yeah.
He'll be off to the nearest liquor store or tavern. The ye old tavern.
It's like, oh no, it's that way.
So, have you tried Unity with a controller, James?
No, I have not. Actually, that's a complete lie. Yes, of course I have. I've got it on PlayStation, and I do play it with... come on, Arno. Oh, he's got stuck. I do play it with controller, yeah.
How do you feel controller versus keyboard and mouse? Just because I don't actually use PC, so I'm kind of curious. How
There
the
are some
controls feel?
things, like there are some parkour moves that I can watch people like Memento Gallery do, which I just do not know how to reproduce with keyboard and mouse, but which with a controller, even with my complete lack of controller skill, I can do very... Oh, damn it. There we go. I can do very easily. So there's definitely some things that are more possible or more easy to do, I think.
Then I guess I'm playing the wrong game because I cannot do anything. I can barely get him to hang most days or actually go down in a straight line.
I had a route memorised the other day. It's not going so well now, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's really the key, is just memorizing the route and
Yep.
sticking with it.
Yeah.
I think that must be where I went wrong when I first tried to do this. I just ran in a straight line and hoped for the best.
Well, I didn't really think that there might be a system, but there absolutely is a certain... Like this tower that I'm doing now, you never have to go back there, so it makes sense to... Oh, I've wasted way too much time getting down from there.
Is
be
it the one
honest,
up top? Yeah.
I could see, I don't know, over. Imagine if you actually did play an Assassin's Creed game where the memory just wouldn't respond to the controllers. That'd be kind of entertaining to see.
Do you know, I thought I turned on the part of the HUD that would give me the count, and I guess I haven't. So that's annoying. Actually, you can pause the game, you idiot. I'm going to pause it and just turn the HUD back on so I can see where I am.
You might lose your groove though.
Well, oh, objective complete. Oh, no, it's just catching up. That's fine.
I think I memorise this route as best as possible for when I try.
No, the same thing is going to undo me again. The same damn beam. Nope, got it. Oh, jeez.
Oh, see what you mean? Yeah.
And again, it's dependent on where your camera's facing as well. I know you're, about 10 seconds behind, I guess.
Yeah.
With 2 seconds to go. I got it.
You got it though. That's all that matters.
Right.
They're expecting you to be a French soldier.
So is the parkour the hardest part of the tournament?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, there's a river
For
there.
sure.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to switch back to my sword, though, for the melee bit.
Yeah, I would for sure. Because this heavy weapon is just too long. It's too slow.
And I'm
Yeah,
going to use
back
the
to
Eagle
your,
of Suger as
Your
well.
Eagle of Sugar, yeah.
Yeah, Eagle of Sugar,
Sugar.
yeah. I don't actually know how you pronounce it, I'm guessing. Right. I'll tell
Plus,
you why.
it's nice with the lightning stun effect.
Exactly, you need every bit of help you can get.
There we go. Now we're back in our element.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not doing parkour.
Not the parkour.
So, Declan, if you ever do play this again,
Yes.
a little tip: the first time you go into most any of the co-op missions, really don't concentrate too much on the mission first. Just go in and pick up all your sync points first.
Mm.
Ooh, right, I can do that.
Yeah,
I
because you
will-
can always just escape out. But any sync points that you've picked up, you keep. You don't have to get them again, even if you just exit out of the mission.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
It's
I
handy
still
if
don't
you've
know what I'm
got a...
supposed to do with sync points though.
Well, the sync points, of course, helps you level up or helps you get skills or whatever. So.
Yep.
Noob moment. I totally forgot that's what they did. I've just been collecting them.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Bishop. I forget. Do I need to do something to start this, or will I just get...
Yeah, they'll just line up and then it just starts. So usually you can get a freebie, a free stab, because you can be like lined up and stab one right when it starts.
So what I figured out the other day is that you can poison them.
Yeah.
And that weakens them, so that some of them anyway you can then one shot.
Yeah.
It kills some of them as well, which is always handy. I mean, if they were all firing, it would be chaos.
Ooh, being to hang. That would be actually kind of handy. Thanks, John. I didn't actually know which button it was to hang. I just kind of mashed the buttons and hope for the best. But I think the hardest part of playing this on console is muscle memory from all the
Oops.
games. So
Yeah.
play from there to your collection.
Yep.
To then go
Yeah.
to Unity, to then go. Well, actually, I think Valhalla's the easiest one to understand because it's just like playing Skyrim. So a lot of the muscle memory is there, but the older ones are kind of more difficult to remember.
Just going to stock up by looting some of these bodies. Still got 2
Damn.
poison gases, so...
So yeah, and then the slowest, waiting for a.
Oh, yes. It's hilarious how slow it is.
Yeah, these guys do respawn, so.
Yep. All right. Woohoo. Thanks, guys. Pleasure dancing with you.
I know it does sword dance. I really like it.
Me too.
I think the sword playing unit is actually one of my favourite animation-wise.
Me too.
I'm not good at it, but I like the animation.
I like the finishers.
Yeah. There's such a
Jumping
wide
off
variety, isn't
walls
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I could go to the shop, but I'm just in such a habit of looting the bodies. I'm doing that first.
Oh, I always loot. Loot.
Loot.
Okay,
Loot first,
let's
shoot
do the
later.
first flag. All right, first flag done. Where do the baddies come from? There.
And here you can read a whole novel by the time he's done.
My reading speed, probably.
You've got an insane number of books on the go. What did you said you bought the other day? Like the whole Sherlock Holmes collection?
Yes, and I believe, for 99p it was a steal.
Yeah.
But I believe. Let me just wait for my Kindle because it's right next to me. And then I don't like being wrong with numbers, but although the books are very insane to read, especially since I need to bookmark that thing. How much detail the Benedict Cumberbatch TV show actually kept in.
Ah,
novels.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like in I can't remember the story. I think it's the one with Irene Adler. He dresses up as a priest, well, a clergyman, to go into a house, and John sets fire to a piece of paper, and that's kind of exactly how it's handled in the novel, which is kind of cool.
Got a
but
bit stuck
nicely
there,
done.
Arno.
Right, here we go. So, I bought the complete collection, which is the 60 official stories of Sherlock and 6 unofficial stories.
Unofficial.
Yeah.
Who are they by then? Are they like written by other authors or? Because someone a few years ago was writing like a young Sherlock series, weren't they? I can't remember the name of the author.
Yes, and they're very good. I don't know, it's just got A Study in Scarlet, Sign of Four, Adventures, Memoirs, Hound of Baskervilles, Return, Valley of Fear, His Last Battle, The Case Book, and the unofficial stories, which Uncle Jeremy's Household, The Field Bazaar, Story of the Man with the Watches. There must just be like little ones he did that just weren't ever fully published.
Oh.
Ah, okay.
I'm unsure, to be honest.
So, remind me, Declan, Syndicate, have you played it? I know you've played part of it, but have you
played
finished
half
it?
No. I've
Oh,
only
these
played
guys are
half
hitting
of
me
it.
hard, man. It's not fair. It's not allowed.
At the moment, I do want to replay Syndicate, but I'm also trying to save up to get some more of the novels.
Yeah. I was just wondering, have you done the Dreadful Crimes part of Syndicate?
No.
Okay. No spoilers.
No. I think I've done 8 of the 10. There's still 2 of them that for whatever reason, never finished.
Oh, okay. You should definitely finish them because it's a really you probably have seen it on YouTube or seen it discussed, but I really like how it concludes.
Huh.
Let's
I,
leave it
I
like
actually
that.
have not. I've not seen it.
Oh, definitely. I mean, they're not each individual one's what 10 minutes, and then the final mission is a bit longer. But how it builds up, it's really. Wish I knew the right way of describing it, but it's a really interesting presentation.
Huh.
So
Isn't
yeah.
the Dreadful Crimes exclusive to PlayStation only?
Hang on a minute. We've had this conversation the other week, haven't we, with
Yeah.
John, who was
Yes, let
watching
me
us a
Google
couple of
it.
weeks ago. It's not on certain platforms. We've done this already. We're
Yeah.
getting old. We're talking about the same things again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Originally, it was only on PS,
Right.
and then after about a year, it then became available for PC as well.
Okay.
And after the original year on PS came up, then PS could then buy it. Like if you hadn't bought it before, or if you hadn't played it before the year or whatever,
Okay.
so you had to buy it on PS and you could buy it on PC, but it was never became available for Xbox.
Ah, damn it.
So even if I do get Syndicate, I'll never get a chance to play the Dreadful Crimes.
Nope. You'll have to buy Syndicate for 20 quid and buy a PC for 600 quid or something, which is not a great deal, really.
No, and in my house, I've got such a small house that there is no room in my front room for a computer. Like, I've just got enough space for the laptop and the TV stand. The rest is kids' toys and storage for kids' toys.
Yeah.
And then we've also got one of those small houses where upstairs is just 2 bedrooms and a bathroom, so
Yeah.
no space. But
No.
I'll have to watch YouTube for the Dreadful Crimes missions, but it's sad that they're not on Xbox because they sound interesting.
Yeah.
It is. I thought they were great. I enjoyed the murder mysteries in Unity, and I really enjoyed the Dreadful Crimes in Syndicate. They were just something a bit different. Oh,
It's
damn it!
the,
There's guards on the roof. You kidding me?
It's a Jack the Ripper DLC that I really want to try. Everyone says it's really
Oh,
good,
that's
but
fantastic.
It's very good. Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
never played it, and I'll probably get to play it by the end of this year, knowing my luck.
And the murder mysteries are the little, I guess they're crime investigations, not murder mysteries, but the crime investigations in Jack the Ripper are really good too.
Yeah.
I
tell you-
see.
Sorry, go on.
I know, you go on.
I was just going to say, the one thing that really stood out to me, or lots of things stood out to me in Jack the Ripper, but I'm just looking for a way in. Because I've killed the guards, the windows that might normally be open are not open, so I just thought I'd have a explore and see if there's another way in. The thing that stuck in my head from Jack the Ripper as a sort of interesting parkour and assassination challenge was what do they call them? I think they call it the brothel liberations. I think there's only 2 or 3, but you're in this because the space is so constrained over 2 or 3 floors, and you're using furniture for cover. Again, nothing complex, but just a really interesting use of the game and stealth and cover and all the rest of it. I thought that was really really interesting way of doing stuff. Well, that window's open. Can I do a?
I'll have to
Yes, I can. Bye bye.
be honest, I'll have to
Damn it.
find time to try and get the Syndicate, because I really do need to actually complete it, because I know it's technically the only Assassin's Creed and say, yes, I've played it, and I've played all of the Assassin's Creeds, but I've never completed it. I've had to watch bits of YouTube to complete it,
Gotcha.
but it would be nice to actually complete it.
I enjoyed it a lot. I just finished replaying it. When did I finish? Last week. And I enjoyed it a lot.
I think Syndicate, like I said, always has my favourite as combat.
It's funny, I almost never hear anyone praise it, but I really like it. I really like the speed of it, the pace, like the rhythm that you get into, and I really like trying the challenge of setting up the finishers. But I think we might be in a minority there, Declan.
Be honest,
I was actually very surprised how much I liked the fight clubs in
Yeah,
Syndicate.
yeah.
I was gonna say the same thing. I think Fight Clubs is the only Assassin's Creed side activity I could spend hours doing. It's just so satisfyingly fun to do.
It was a lot of fun setting up the finishers, especially the quads. The quads were always the
Mm,
most fun.
mm.
Did you ever like on purposely just beat people up just to set them up? Like don't finish them off,
Sure.
just set them up so you can just get it all done in one go.
Absolutely.
I used to do that in the public. I used to like start fights with them and then just completely do quad finishes. And I think I really do want to play it now, just because the best part of it is the rooks. I just loved having the rooks. It's like my own little brotherhood, but more like street gang version. It's just a lot of fun. Although there was one mission I could never do, and that was you had to catch the train as it was running away.
There is. That does remind me of one mission which is painful. There are several missions that are painful. That's for sure.
The runaway train.
I remember it, and I
Having
think
to-
like I think I have like 2 minutes to get to the train or something, and I could never do it.
Well, there was some like the races or the
Oof.
you'd have to on the carriage or whatever
Yeah.
beat the train to the end point or whatever it was. But there was also
Yes.
the little DLC mission called the Runaway Train, where you had to jump up on the train and put out the little fires.
Oh God. And it took me a long time to realise that if you stood downwind to put the fires out, you got burnt. So you have to stand
Yes.
upwind. Oh, jeez.
That's when I had my PS4, John. I played that Spider-Man, but I know I'm gonna get like people are gonna watch this and gonna lynch me. I never enjoyed the PS4 Spider-Man game that much.
Everyone says it's
Didn't play it.
amazing.
Didn't play it.
Is that Miles Morales you're talking about, or a different one?
No, the one before Miles Morales
Okay.
came out. I played it on when it was on PS Now because I tried PS Now for a bit, and it wasn't bad. Like combat,
Did I?
exploration, all good. You know, there is praise. I just didn't like the story as much. You know, I didn't
Yeah.
know where the story was going, and sometimes some points of story would happen, and I remember seeing all the trailers and expecting something to happen, and it didn't happen, and the pace felt off at times. So
Gotcha.
I know I'm gonna get lynched for it because everyone says it's one of the best games, but I just
Sorry,
Didn't
everyone
like
says
it
which one is one of the best games?
Spider-Man, it's one of the best games.
Oh,
PS4,
okay.
but
Gotcha.
I have another game that I didn't enjoy that much than Spider-Man, but I won't say it because I know I'll be lynched for sure.
Why? You'll only be lynched by people who are idiots. People who respect other people's opinions will say, fair enough, you like what you like, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, I'll admit it. Just to use two and everyone watching. I don't actually enjoy God of War that much.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Like, I played the new one on my friend lent me on PS4, and I didn't think it was bad. I think combat was fun and the story was okay. It was actually a good story. I just didn't click for me. That was just it. It was just no click. And sometimes
I watched a Let's Play of God of War, but that was only because I knew I'm not into that combat like that. So I just enjoyed watching somebody else do all the combat, and I could enjoy the story.
We've had a request from the chat from Kate. Please give this man a better outfit. Give us feathers. Give us. All right. We can't dress him while he's interacting with his viewpoint. So
With the balcony.
Let's walk into Arno's bedroom. We could read the letters from Elise, but then he'll cry. We don't want Arno to cry. He cries enough. So, I mean, let's turn Assassin's Creed into The Sims, and let's dress Arno.
yes. Give him a nice swanky feathery
Well, I
outfit.
always opt for long coats. I love
Me-
long coats.
Excuse me. Me too. Me too. You can't beat a swishy coat.
I always try and pick like a nice white colour for his colour scheme. I just think Arno suits white much better than blue or anything.
You know what we should do? Just very quickly. If I leave the game like that. Now it might crash because it's Unity and it doesn't like being alt-tabbed, but it also might not crash. So just give me a sec here.
Are you trying to put photo mode on?
No, me? Yes. I mean, if we're going to show off the outfits, then we need the free camera.
Ultimate Spider-Man GameCube was actually really fun. I will agree. There was, John. I don't know if you played this one, but there was a
Please
Spider-Man
change.
game on the
Sorry,
Wii.
mate, go on.
I don't know what it was called. I think it's like you had to play as like Future Spider-Man, Spider-Man Noir. Do you know, I think that was my favorite Spider-Man game. I know this is totally off topic, but I'm just reading John's chat.
That's what we're here for.
kind of like dived into like Spider-Man, but I think like in all honesty, I think there was a Spider-Man game on the Wii where you could have like I think it was like a noir Spider-Man where it was like proper black landscape and it was like proper noir suit and you could hide in the shadows. It was very cool. We all have opinions, but then again, Monsieur Arno would look good in a rubbish bag.
Yeah, this is true. He's a good-looking boy.
No, that would be Jacob.
Right. So, should we go from the bottom up? What? The trousers are not that exciting. I tend to go just for classic Arno, but that's very boring. You've got
I always
some...
get a chuckle out of the boots with the heels.
Ah, only Arno could parkour in heels. When I was doing my first playthrough, they're somewhere about halfway down this list, aren't they? I did a lot of the game in those just because I liked the heels.
Yeah. I mean, Evie could definitely parkour in heels,
Yeah,
so it can be done.
Absolutely. Come on, Arno. Where are those heels? That's the
Well, they were very fashionable, but it just, to me, just doesn't seem very practical.
Oh, God.
the heels, you mean?
Yeah, for
No.
running on rooftops and whatnot. Yeah.
I like the handmade bourgeois breeches with the little white socks. Or whatever they're called. I guess they're called breeches, aren't they? Anyway, let's... where's the heels? Come on, Arno. Where are these heels?
Get some nice flashy heels.
Yeah, man. It's got to look good. There they are. With the diamond pattern... trousers. In fact, if we do...
Army had heels in the 1700s, Amit is saying.
What did Amit say, sorry?
Y'all, the army had heels in the 1700s.
Ah, okay.
Pants.
Where's Arno gone? There he is.
Heels of a different colour to see it was easy to know which foot to put forward while marching. That's quite clever, actually.
Oh, wow. See, you don't get this in other live streams. What you do if you join Amit's Save Ancient Studies live streams, which are excellent.
As someone who did do cadet force for 4 years, marching is something you'd never know where to put your feet half the bloody time.
Don't you just go by the left? I don't know. I've lost the heels again.
It's always left, right, but if you're up at 5 in the morning doing drill practice, you don't know which is your left and your right.
Ah, okay, yeah, there they are.
Usually you kicked out your bunks at 5 o'clock in the morning, breakfast at like 5:30, and then marching around at 6 for an hour. And yes, I forgot which foot was which half the time. And then it's like 20 people in your whole parade, so you've got to watch everybody's feet to make sure you're in time, because if you're not, you look like an absolute divvy. I'm just segueing into random conversations here.
It's all good. I'm just starting to look at the various chest options. I'm boring. I go for the classic Arno's original coat, but there are many good ones here. And what did Kate ask for? Brocade. Is,
Yes,
is brocade the lace, like the gold braid? Is that the same thing? The trouser choice was good. Okay, excellent.
The pants are chef's kiss, Kate
Yep.
says.
The tailored phantom coat. The phantom coats are pretty cool. The one that I like, which is just, I love it because it's got the best. I think it's got the best. Some of the best stealth stats. Is the legendary phantom coat, which is the most over the top thing with these massive open kind of lapels, as you'll see come up on the screen in a second. The big white kind of ruff. It is hilarious.
Yes.
But, yeah, good stealth stats. Yeah.
The thing is, though, we hardly ever see Arno from the front. We're always watching him run from the back.
True.
So unless it's a cutscene,
Yeah.
we don't see the front.
Yeah. Or we have the patience to mess around with mods. There we are. I think he's looking pretty fabulous right now. Those ruffles, yeah. And he could walk through any street in Paris and no one would pay any attention.
So I wonder, is Arno like the best dressed assassin in the entire franchise?
He's certainly the most fun to dress.
Absolutely. I own a shirt with a ruffle. Excellent.
I love that.
Excellent. Pictures or it didn't happen. I'm wondering, now that we've dressed Arno, should we do something different? I wonder, Wolfie, would you like to pick a different game or a mission, or we could just mess around and do some open exploration?
In Unity?
Do you know what? In any game, you pick, and I will stream it.
Oh my goodness gracious.
You know what we could do? What is your favourite game in the entire franchise?
In Assassin's Creed?
Mm-hmm.
Are you really asking me that?
I am. For the benefit of the listeners.
Oh, okay. For the benefit of the listeners, yes. Okay. My favorite Assassin's Creed game is Black Flag.
Should we dive into Black Flag?
Sure. If you're
All
going
right.
to take some nice Edward picks, absolutely.
Oh, we could try
What is
that.
this black flag we're on about?
Now, the stream will go black while I just set up Black Flag. So give me 1 second here, because I need to set up a scene for it.
If you're doing Black Flag, you have to do the Mermaid Challenge.
Now, you've told me about that one before, and I don't actually know what it is. So what is it?
It's called Declan B's an Idiot. So essentially, I couldn't understand the boat mechanics when I first played Black Flag. So what I would do is I would go on my merry way. I would go very at a slow pace so you don't get spotted. Eye up a ship in the background with a little spyglass, and I would swim to it and then assassinate everybody and swim back.
Oh,
Just
Oh my
okay.
kill a
goodness.
mermaid. Just like a killer mermaid. They didn't know I was there.
You can do that.
Yeah, you can swim up to any boat and just take them down. Only problem is you can't capture it, I don't think. So if you need the resources and stuff like that, it doesn't help. But if you don't want your jackdaw to get damaged, just swim through your ship.
Okay.
It's how I play Odyssey. Cassandra never once did any naval battles. She just swam to every ship.
Well, that's how I did a lot of them when I realised that you could do that. Yeah, I would just swim to the ships and... right, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take a minute to set up the... Oh, it's so nice being back in Black Flag and hearing that music. I'm just going to take a moment to set up the graphics.
Didn't it take you forever, though, swimming? All that swimming?
It would take me 20 minutes to swim. I had dedication.
Yeah, well, definitely dedication.
But I
Probably
got
put a
tro-
lot of hours into the game, too.
I got a trophy out of it. For swimming, I think it's about 1,000 kilometers or something.
There is, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got that
really?
the first day I played it. Now you know why. Just literally. But I think I would do it again. all the time because I just don't want my beautiful Jackdaw to be damaged. So just swim to a ship.
Right, I just got to turn the audio down in Black Flag. I'm in the menu just setting up the audio and the... I still can't believe there's an option in the audio settings to turn the sea shanties off. I mean, who would pick that, you know?
It's
Come on.
blasphemous.
It is blasphemous, you're absolutely right. Graphics. Is there no option to run it in a window? I don't think there is. Okay, that's fine. I'll run it full screen. And it just means I can't keep an eye on the chat so easily, but that's fine. So, if I go back to OBS, go to game capture, create new. This is amazing streaming here as we set everything up on the fly.
Well, I'm going to admit that I don't actually listen to any of Black Flag's sea shanties.
Declan,
you turn them off?
I have some news for you, mate. This thing is over. This partnership is over.
It's not that I turn them off. It's just I always have my own Spotify heavy metal
Fair
playlist
enough.
on.
Oh, that's right. You did
Fair
say
enough.
that before.
So I'm just like, it's fine. Like, I don't know. I kind of feel more piratey if Edward is storming a ship with some Iron Maiden or Metallica.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Or better
Yes,
still,
that works.
my first thought I did was to Slipknot Psychosocial. And it's just kind of fun, just proper heavy, screamy metal, and Edward's just sailing merrily around the Caribbean.
Okay.
Well, I will say that it's pretty funny that Edward only recruits people on his ship who can sing.
Oh, I love that.
It's like recruiting his pirates. You can't sing? Nope, sorry, you can't be on my crew.
Could you imagine if him just going into every tavern with a tuning fork and just like, you, pitch me a note. Oh, no, sorry, not good enough. You.
Nope, can't be on my crew.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Havana.
Havana.
And my sugar?
Brilliant. I do love
Oh,
Edward's Jesus, mate.
Yes. Oh, you're wearing my favorite. I love that red outfit.
Yep. Which is it? The governor or the officer outfit? I forget.
That's the officer.
Officer.
The governor is green.
Okay.
I don't know if I've asked, but what is the actual name of his hideaway? Is it Great Iguana or Great Iguana?
It's Inagua.
Inagua.
Inagua,
Right.
yes.
I really feel like I've been offending people by calling it the Great Iguana.
Well, the typo, you definitely, you get, autocorrect will always autocorrect it to iguana.
Yes, I'll blame it on autocorrect.
There you go.
I never read it as iguana, it was just autocorrect, people.
Okay. I need the HUD on for this because I do not remember the controls. Is it space? Right, there's jump. What's parkour up? Is jump parkour up? No, you just hold shift.
You're playing on. You're
on
not
key-
playing on controller, right?
No, I'm on.
Okay.
I'm on. Actually, do you know
Okay.
that's something that Declan said a few weeks ago. He said as a challenge we should get me to play Odyssey for a bit, but with controller, which would be hilarious. So he doesn't need any input to jump. He'll just jump with high profile and forward. Okay.
Yeah.
What I kind of love about the old parkour, it's just easy for me. I just run at a building and jump, so I don't have to like memorize up, down, point backwards for backflips.
How do you? Is there a parkour? There's not parkour down, is there?
There's
No.
not a parkour down, but there's just, well, I was getting ready to tell you what it was on controller. It's just a down button, but it's not really parkour down. It's just,
Okay.
it's kind of like shimmy down.
Yeah, gotcha. How do I sleep darts, berserks? Oh, I do love the dart gun. It's so cool. Right, how do I change my? All right, hidden blades. So what? We're here. We're in Havana. What should we do? We can go anywhere in the Caribbean.
Swim to a boat and take it out.
Can I just swim out to the harbour and do that?
think so. At least in this one, there's no sharks.
No, Havana won't do that because Havana is it loads into the map.
Ah,
So
I'm still pressing parkour down when I think I should be pressing it.
yeah,
Even though I don't need to.
yeah,
You know what we could
you'll
do?
have to fast travel out of Havana and go
Mm.
to like a like one of the islands or whatever.
Okay. Let's have a look.
You know, I might just go replay Black Flag tomorrow for some fun, which I can do because
This is the way. I've still got a lot to do here, I must say.
The only thing I had trouble with on Xbox, I don't know if it's just because I pressed the wrong button, but
You don't know the contracts? I'm sorry, Declan. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
it's all right. I was just saying I've turned off the hood, but I could never get a decent photo mode with the hood turned off because it was just still arrow points telling me to go to my next memory, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to. I just want some photos.
You just reminded me. I have them downloaded somewhere. Free camera mod.
I love how you could wander around Abstergo last night. I think that was my most intrigued part, that you were actually part of Abstergo for the modern day. Even though I didn't like that you were your own person. You know what? I wanted a new protagonist like Desmond, but I didn't mind wandering around Abstergo. Shame I couldn't like hack computers and plant viruses.
Did you get
There's
coffee
some,
in Abstergo?
There's some juicy lore bits when you hack the computers in Abstergo in the offices.
I could never hack them. It's always I used to have to look up guides on how to do it just because I don't understand how to hack. Because they've got me thinking maybe I should give it a try. I'll add it to my playlist of complete the entire Ezio collection in a week, which is impossible, but
You've got a lot to do on your list, like me.
yes, I have 76 books to read, and I want to buy more Assassin's Creed books.
Oh, there's a location I've never done. New Bone in Serenia. What I was going to say a minute ago, and you mentioned it briefly, Wolfie, is I still have contracts to do. Maybe we should do a couple of contracts.
Yeah.
Where do I pick them up? Do I just go to the cities and then find the Brotherhood?
Yes, exactly. Go to your Havana map since you're in Havana.
Mm-hmm.
You should be able to see the.
Oh, I see one right there. Templar Hunt. The Thief in the Market. Let's do it.
Nope. Templar Hunt.
No.
Templar hunts are different.
Oh, okay. So what am I looking for?
Oh, there you go. Zoom in.
Yeah, hold on. You're a few seconds behind me. I'll hold
Yeah.
still.
Okay, now zoom in.
Give me a sec. I'll be right back.
Sorry.
There you go. So I've done a couple of the missions for Rona, is it? Here in Havana.
Yeah, those are Templar hunts.
Okay.
You're looking for the pigeon coops?
Oh, of course.
Yes.
Where the hell are they? Where are they?
You need to zoom. Can you zoom in a little closer?
Yeah. I'm not seeing any icons for...
There you go.
Pigeon coops. Maybe I've done them all in this city.
Yeah, possibly you have. I think they appear as little. Man, it's been a while.
I'm gonna look at the map legend. So you've got naval contracts, assassin contracts. Assassin contracts have got the skull icon. Templar hunts have got the Brotherhood icon.
But I don't think I don't think that they show up. Yeah, assassin contracts. Okay, yeah.
I'm just looking at the rest of the. There isn't a specific icon
Okay.
for the
Yeah,
pigeon
you're
coops. All right.
either done them all or you're not at the point. Some of them are progressive.
Okay.
So
Where can I find them in all of the? So if I go to Kingston, for example, will I find some there?
you should be able to, unless you've done them already, but you should be able to
I
zoom
don't
in on
think
the.
I have. I don't think I've done any of them. So I've got a Templar hunt here in Kingston. I can hunt
Did
some.
you complete the story?
I've completed the main story.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got the final scene in the theatre with young Hatham and Jenny.
Because Mary Reed shows you how to do them. So at that point, see, that's a Templar hunt.
What are the other
The
cities?
Templar hunt in Nassau is a very fun one.
All right, let's go and have a look at Nassau.
It's pretty funny.
All right, let's do it. So is there just one per city, is there?
There's a total of 4 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are the ones that if you complete them all, you get the sword gun, I think it is. Or is that for another mission that you'd get the sword gun?
The pistol swords?
That's the one.
I think you get that when you complete all the naval contracts.
Okay.
Because I know when I first played Black Flag, that was one of the ones that I was hunting because it looked so cool. And it was very impractical. It's great, but impractical.
Oh, I love that red.
I've made a good choice there.
I don't think I've ever unlocked that outfit when I've played it. I swear, the more I become part of the community, the more I just want to go back and explore stuff that I may have missed and stuff that I didn't actually do, and it's kind of giving me more.
Can I make my way over there without touching the ground?
Incentive.
Yes, I can.
I've tried audiobooks, John. I've got been to Assassin's Creed Gold, but maybe it's just me, but I don't actually like people reading me the books. I know that sounds like very weird, like, oh, he's reading me a book, but
it's not. I don't like being read to. I'm the same way. I don't like listening to audio books because I don't like being read to.
I think it's as well with me, like, I love when I'm reading a book to picture the own world myself, but when someone's reading a book, they put like emphasis on words, action, speech, and that already predetermines how somebody will like theoretically sound or look. That's why I'm kind of like, I'd rather make my own opinions of how they sound. Definitely tell I read too many books. I think 76 books on the go at the moment, and I still need to read Heresy and Underworld.
I'm not setting you any more homework, okay? Not for a few months. Not for a few months. So we're gonna hunt Vance Travers. All right.
At the rate of my reading, it took me a week to read 2 Terra Pratchett books. No, 2 weeks to read 2 Terra Pratchett books of 300 pages long. So this Sherlock Holmes one is 1,000 pages long, and I'm already 200 pages in. So I'm pretty sure that I'll get all books finished in about 2 months, 3 months.
It's fast work.
Probably won't.
Subtitles on, James?
I can put the subtitles on. That's a good point, actually. I've got it turned down quite low because I don't want to deafen people who are listening or.
Just might be interesting for people to
definitely. I just
hear what they're saying.
Yep. Oh, it's not picked up. Oh, there we go.
They find it among Upton's men. If I'll tell you where they are. You've got yourself a deal.
There's definitely something very comforting just coming back to a game like this where you've played it a lot, you've enjoyed it, and it's very familiar. I had an absolute blast playing this game, and it's very nice to be back.
I will admit, I think this is the only Assassin's Creed game that ever surprised me, because the story of Edward, at the surface, in my opinion, doesn't seem a very interesting story to try and to weave into the Assassin's Creed narrative. You know, he's not part of the Brotherhood. He doesn't have any affiliation to the end. And going in and playing it and just looking at it from that angle, at first I was like, yeah, it's a good game, good mechanics. The story seems interesting.
Don't say it, Declan. Don't say what you're going to say.
Innit?
You know what
No,
I'm thinking, don't you? It's a
No.
good game, a good pirate game, but it's not
Don't
a good
go there,
Assassin's
don't
Creed.
No, I would never say that. I think my opinion actually was like I loved it, and I've never looked at an Assassin's Creed game like, oh well, it's not got assassins, therefore it's not Assassin's Creed, because you know from Abstergo, you know that was already in my mind. I think it wasn't until the end that I just thought, damn, this is a very smart Assassin's Creed game.
What? Sorry, mate,
I know
not
it's-
you. The
I was gonna say, it is weird to say like smart. but,
you'll
like,
see in a few seconds why I'm getting annoyed.
just the idea of having someone who
Go
isn't.
hire the dancing girls.
Yes, that was
Oh,
the best.
yeah.
Having someone who isn't part of the Brotherhood kind of just makes this game really smart to play, because Edward is awesome.
Edward is awesome.
Come on, ladies.
So
let's go.
go hire the dancing girls, and then you can just
Got it. I'm on it.
then you can just use them as your mobile walking unit.
Yeah, I'd forgotten all about that entire system. Having not touched the older games in a while.
There we go. Now you can just get into the ring of. There
Yep.
we go.
Seem to have lost one of them. Oh well.
It's your eagle vision, and then you can.
Let's go.
Iron dances in different parts of the
Where have they
crowd.
gone?
He's
No,
actually
come
one
back.
cool
Right in front of you.
Ah,
Just hit your eagle vision.
damn it. I think
Oh.
I issued them a command to stay accidentally.
Good. Oh, where the. I forgot about the delay.
Yeah, it's okay. Why am I not blending with these guys? Ah.
Oh.
Yes, it's not gone well, I can tell you that. Here we go again. Okay. V is eagle vision. Okay, that's fine.
There we go.
All right, I'm just going to quickly make a couple of controller changes here. Just leave that like that for now.
Oh, I spotted you.
I'd forgotten. They just turn around so obviously, don't they, and look right at you. It's kind of funny.
I think the whole AI system at times in these games just makes you giggle.
It does. Sometimes you just gotta have a little extra patience with it,
Mm-hmm.
or a lot of extra patience with it.
I think the AI issue I had last is was on Assassin's Creed Ezio Collection. Very first mission where you got to get Claudia and Maria out. I didn't do anything stupid. I walked in a straight line, and then all of a sudden the guys just like ran out of nowhere and just started attacking us. I was like, why is the AI being a douche to me now? Didn't do anything wrong. I was being good for once.
The only problem I
So the-
find is I'm concentrating so hard on sort of being close enough and being hidden. I'm not paying any attention to what they're saying. Not that it matters. They all need stabbing after all. But there he is. That's my target. Okay. Now you're going to watch someone who has completely forgotten all the controls and the mechanics and everything try and assassinate someone. Let's do it.
Perfect.
Can Edward crouch, or does he auto crouch in bushes? I can't remember.
Yeah, he auto crouches in the bushes.
Okay.
So each Templar hunt, and I think there's 4 of them. Each Templar hunt has like 4 missions.
Okay. I could use the girls to distract these two, and then I could maybe sneak in up in that tree.
So the basic premise here is that Vance Travers has sorry, I was just watching you.
That's okay.
The I'm trying to remember if he's just trying to figure out what his brother is doing.
Okay.
And I'm not sure exactly how far into this. Is this the first one?
This is the first one, yeah. I don't think I've done any of them here.
Okay. I don't want to spill the beans then. I'm
Okay.
trying to be careful that I don't spill the beans.
No worries. Got to respect the spoiler policy.
So.
If I equip smoke bombs, throw bomb is F, but can I aim it? Can I right click to aim where it goes? No.
You, as far as I know, yes.
So that drops it at my feet. F. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I've been seen, even though I dropped into smoke. All right. Anyway. Latest, guys. That's kind of annoying.
So yeah, Vance Travers has hired you to...
Okay, see you, John. Thanks for joining. Sorry, Wolfie, go ahead.
To kill this assassin. And you, again, I don't want to spill the beans, but...
No worries. Well, it didn't go as planned, but I have dealt with a number of his guards, so that's a good thing. Maybe we can sneak around this way.
You can use your blowpipe too.
Oh god, yeah, I'd forgotten about all this stuff.
The amount of tools you're getting.
You get a lot, don't you, in this game?
Yeah, you do.
Kind of missed the blow dye. It's actually one of my favorite tools in the series.
I agree. It was a lot of fun. Shay's air rifle was a lot of fun too.
Rogue was
plot twist.
fun.
My blood brother, we work together.
I think Rogue is an underrated gem as well.
I like Rogue. There we go.
Plot twist.
Yeah.
I'm only after a Templar key.
A what?
The only issue I have with Rogue is it was just stupidly released
I need for you
on old platform. So while everyone else is like getting ready for like Unity, we're just like, yep, just shove Syndicate on an old Rogue on an old gen, and people are just gonna ignore it because they're just moving on just to play the next game.
Mm.
So yes, Edward's been hired to kill this guy's brother.
Interesting. All right, let's go. Let's find the next part of the mission. Where do we go?
He looks visibly confused.
The third mission is my favorite
Okay.
of all the Templar hunts. The third mission in this one is my
Oh,
favorite
right. Of all of them.
of all of them.
Okay.
Yes,
High
it's
praise. Let's see.
hysterical, and one of the best eye rolls in the series.
Well, the good news is we're recording as long as we're streaming, so I will capture this.
Yeah, Jacob's eye roll in Syndicate is pretty good. This one is even better.
Okay, here we go. Let's go and talk to Vance Travers. Or is it Vance? Might be Vance.
Intriguing.
She and Vance quickly became inseparable.
Any reason he should have thought your men were spies?
Well, there is the treasure.
He is. He's waiting patiently.
Come, I will meet him now. If you follow with discretion, you may hear it for yourself. Follow me at a distance. If anyone sees you, tell them you are my bodyguard. There are thieves about who would stop at nothing.
So he's telling you that there's a woman involved.
Mm-hmm.
She's a pirate,
Okay.
and apparently the brothers have a treasure map.
Gotcha.
Treasure. To be honest, I would love to have a pirate's treasure map. You get
Of
some nice loot. See how rich I can be.
Does he do a corner? Oh, he does. Yes, of course. Sorry, I've just stood Edward by a corner because I wanted to see if he had a little corner leaning animation, and he does.
Yeah, one thing Black Flag has a lot of is tailing missions. Which I honestly never really minded that much.
No, it's fine. Kill the thief stealthily.
Yeah, you can see him. He's got the red dot.
Yeah.
The only
Got it.
complaint I usually had with the stealth, not stealth, the tailing missions was I was just never very good at them. So I used to just complain they're terrible because I wasn't good at them.
That is the game away.
That's the most honest way. It's terrible. Why? Because I can't do it.
Yeah.
No.
So I need to kill the thief and keep
Hello,
these guys
Snippy.
spotted. Okay. Hi, Sticky. Why am I... Oh, come on. I'm desynchronized. I was detected. I'm not sure by who. Okay. Oh, and I've been detected in the bush immediately. Amazing.
Uh,
All
The
right.
deductive powers are out of this world.
Okay.
that's not really fair.
No.
Yeah, not really sure what happened there the last
Yeah.
time.
It's all part of the fun. The tailing mission, I mean, they're okay. The bit that I remember, the one that always sticks in my head was the boat tailing mission.
Yeah.
I thought that was excellent.
The one in the at night through the swamps.
Yeah, I thought that
Yeah,
was
the
fantastic.
Siege of Charlestown. Yeah, I like that one
Yeah,
too.
because then he goes on land, doesn't he? And you're sort of doing this long platforming section.
Yeah.
And I just, yeah, it was great. Nice bit of variety. That bit's our protection. It's treasure, our freedom. Okay. How am I going to kill the next thief without being detected by all the soldiers that are everywhere? I need a crowd to hide in.
There's some dancing girls right ahead.
Yep, I'm on it. I think that worked. Yes. Happy days.
Right, I'm gonna have to be slightly unprofessional. I may have to run off in a minute.
No worries. I think we'll do this this sequence of kills, and then we'll end the stream. But yeah, I'd like to try and finish this entire hunt if possible. But yeah, if you need to go, mate, you go.
It's nearly 11 o'clock and I'm up at 7 o'clock in the morning for the school runs.
Understood.
I'm gonna watch you do this tail mission. See if we can do the tail mission without getting caught.
What's the worst that can happen?
You get caught?
Yes. And killed. And desynchronized.
All
Tail
of the
marks.
above.
Okay.
The brothers are really just kind of basically arguing about,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I can't believe you hired someone to kill me, and
Who would do such a thing?
how can you love her?
Yeah.
Yada yada yada.
Oh, it's an eavesdrop. Who's that? Is that the lady they were talking about?
So I'm gonna shoot off, people. Hope you enjoy this rest of the stream. Hopefully I'll try and stay along the next stream.
No problem,
See you,
mate. Have a good one.
Later,
School's tomorrow.
Declan.
I need some sleep. Later, Wolfie. Thanks for joining. It was great to chat with you again.
Oh, you too. You too. Thank you very much for having me.
Always a pleasure. And I'll say goodnight in the chat nicely because I'm a good person. Now, I'll go get my beauty sleep that I've been trying to get for over 26 years, and the beauty part's not working.
Oh, don't be harsh on yourself.
Good night, all.
See you, mate. Night, night.
You hired a man. In your scriptures, did Cain hire a man? No, Cain was a man. Come to the field, he said to Abel, and he did it himself.
So yeah, she is the pirate. She's basically berating him for being soft and for
Yes.
again she wants the pirate map, or she wants the treasure map.
Locate Upton's assailant. And it's giving me 52 seconds to do it. Oh, because he's all the way over there. This may not have been the quickest way over in the end. Oh well. Oh, okay. kill the killer. I can do that. Where's he gone? Oh, I'm going to fail this because I'm nowhere near. Oh, I got him.
Edward? I believe I just saved your life, mate. Thanks.
He said
I believe I just saved your
thought it
life,
was
mate.
bluster. He is my
Yep.
brother. Despite what you told me, I thought it meant something.
You're safe.
Nice
now,
air assassination there.
but perhaps it's
Yeah, I totally planned that, of course. But I'll take the compliment. I thought I had his position and I was heading to it, and then, yeah, he moved. How dare he? Nice, nice. All right. So mission 3 is your favourite.
Yes, I love
Okay.
this one.
Let's try not to...
You have to really listen to the dialogue. It's really funny.
Okay. I've turned the volume up a little bit, so hopefully it can be heard. Might just bump it up a little bit more. Yeah, that sounds all right.
He's drunk, and the things he's saying when he's drunk is
Gotcha. Priceless.
Yep, pretty good.
Is this... Well, I know you're a few seconds behind, so I'll wait for the stream to catch up. But is this the bar where we regularly hang out with Blackbeard,
Yeah,
Mary, and
yeah.
others? Okay, very good. And he first introduces Adewale to all of them. Yeah.
yeah.
See,
Avery's
I
Avery's
remember.
Tavern.
I remember.
Yeah. Avery's Tavern.
Okay.
Good God, man, what's happened to you?
I cannot go on anymore. My brother, a traitor, that woman, Templar.
So
I
yeah,
have
you
no
gotta watch
family,
for Edward's
no
eye
life
roll
of
here.
my own.
Mm-hmm.
What is the point
great.
of living? Let them kill me.
I got
I
it.
know what you're saying, mate. Let's get you someplace safe.
What's the point?
The point is, I want my key. So I need you alive. I need your information, so I need you sober.
You,
You know it's
Love
coming.
it.
friend. Kill you. What are you looking at? Hey,
Oh,
you there by
it's a
yourself.
fight.
What was that you said about my mom? I said she's a lovely woman, inside and out. Oh,
Time to sober up, mate.
I thought everyone knew.
Who do I fight now?
I said it.
Oh, that guy.
I'll fix that bit. So Stokes talk a bit more.
That's right, bleed them! Turn them off! One more for me!
Right, E to counter, left click to attack. That's easy enough. Just got to remember to counter at the right time.
Yep. Gotta fight dirty like a pirate.
Yep.
Give them no quarter!
Are there any... I don't remember, but are there any combos or anything that you can set up here? Or is it just counter and
No,
attack?
just counter.
Okay.
Yeah. This is before
Let's go.
No.
combos.
Understood.
Not that way.
ABC.
The church. In the name
It's like,
of the
come on. He's like,
Father,
no.
the Son,
Mhm.
and the Holy.
He's having a great time.
Mate, the Father, the Son, and the Holy. What's the third one again?
This dialogue
Let's
is
just-
pretty funny.
I am loving it.
The Father, the Son, and the let's keep it moving. No, that's not it.
What does it matter?
Father, the Son, and the
And
Holy.
doesn't.
whatever it is, let's keep
It
moving.
doesn't matter. Nothing in this sour life does. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Come on, mate. Let's go.
Take your mind
Another
off of
evening's
things.
dicing, Jack. And
Pay the dancers to leave. Yep.
Not over there.
I don't feel so good.
Please don't pick a fight with these guards. Oh, come on, mate. Good. Where are we going? Oh, I see.
Captain, mate, no. Guards.
I
There
don't
are
feel so
guards
good.
nearby.
Piss off!
They won't stand for this.
I said piss off! I need a piss. Oh, that's much better.
Gotta pee.
Stop that!
Yep.
What? Why won't no one let me so much as take a piss?
Oh, this mission is so
What a
funny.
child.
Oi, this is sacred ground. I'll teach you to urinate.
Tolerate the likes of him long.
And those guards are just standing there watching him pee.
Yep. Wait till he's finished, you know. Oh my god, there's loads of them. I like this combat. It's fun. It's fast and furious, and it's responsive.
Yep.
It's all right, mate.
Help me not be like a child.
You just need the drink to wear off. Are you safe
Ooh.
here?
Didn't see that guy come in.
But yes, I have friends here I can hide.
Good.
What you must think of me? Have I said anything embarrassing?
No, mate. You sound quite
Have I
the
said
scholar.
anything
Betrayal
embarrassing?
makes one philosophical, don't it? Imagine a Templar, my brother, to marry a Templar.
I doubt it'll come to that.
I'm so afraid for him. Oh, please help keep him safe.
Sober up, mate. We'll finish this in the morning.
You're a forever friend, Kenway.
Bounced off the house.
Yeah, I've never
corner of
seen
the
that. I didn't realise he could do those sorts of finisher moves. That's cool.
Yeah. You don't get them too often.
Mm. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah. It's a good one.
Should we do the next one? Is it 4 to finish the story, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's 4.
Let's do it.
So I'll do this last one with you, and then I'm gonna have to run along too.
Yep, same here. It's nearly time for bed. Nearly.
Almost dinner time here.
Mhm. I'll run instead of walking this time. Right. Queen of Pirates, King of Fools.
You're looking better than last we met.
As I sobered up, I began to see it more clearly. Jing has led my brother astray, and must be killed. Vance has also betrayed me. As an assassin, his treachery must be punished by death.
So either way, one of them has the Templar key. You're obviously distraught. Let me take care of it.
There's some good lighting in this scene.
I will
This would be
tell you
great
where
for
to find
photo
them.
mode. Might have to come back to this mission just to get some pictures. Although at least in this game, you can replay the memories to get these moments, which is great.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you can just go right to this last one or what. I don't think you have to play the whole thing all over again either.
Oh, brilliant.
Now what you might want to do is get your gun equipped.
Yep.
There you go.
So it's right click to aim, but I'm guessing I can quick fire with F.
Yes, you should be able to.
Okay.
So you gotta find him, and he will lead you to her.
Okay. I've missed this game.
I can't believe you haven't done the Templar hunts.
I've done a lot in this game, but yeah, once I've done the main story, I've done a couple of the legendary ships, and I wanted to move on and get more of the rest of the games, but it's one that's just really nice to come back to. over in that camp, I wonder? Yes. There he is. Can I get there without touching the ground? Yes, I can. Because the slightly strange order I played. Actually, I remember there was a problem with. I was going to play 3 before Liberation, but for whatever reason, the installation was corrupted and it wouldn't launch. So I just went and played Liberation first, and this movement system feels pretty much the same to me.
It does, yeah.
And it just blew my mind at how fast and flowing it was through the trees, parkouring through the towns. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, that was the big draw, or the big attraction in AC3. When the game was released. I mean, the whole parkouring through the trees, tree running, it was all new to AC3.
Yeah. Ooh, got him.
Traitor! It takes one to know one.
So now after this, you're gonna want to quickly get the gun out.
I live and breathe.
Yep.
I told him not to hire you. You traitor! I will not meet the same fate.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn it. Oh, I've sleep darted her instead.
Oh,
I guess that works. I pressed
Yeah.
F for the quick tool use, thinking it would be the gun, but I had still the sleep dart selected. Still works.
Yep.
I have been arrogant.
Jin Lang.
Really?
Yes, I stole the real one. Both halves. My husband has
There
it.
we go.
Your husband?
And she has cool hair.
Better man than these fools.
I know we had that discussion on hair physics.
We did indeed. That's good hair. Ah. He has the key.
Yeah, so
Let's
she
see.
had a husband,
Right.
but she didn't tell the brother that.
Come on, Edward. Let's do some tree parkour. What's the fastest way out of here? Let's go left.
Just through the trees.
Yep. Jump. Oh, I missed. Damn it.
I like how pretty it is. How like atmospheric, I guess, is the word.
It is, and it still looks great today, you know. Yes, it's the older sort of graphics version, if you like, but it looks fantastic.
Yeah, it does.
Well, there we are. 100% sync, Templar Hunt 4.
Da, da, da.
That was good. Oh, I've got 2 out of 5 keys for the Templar armor. Right. I'd actually forgotten why I was doing the Templar hunts. It's been so long since I've been here. So I think I need to...
He wants the keys to get the armor.
Yep. Yep. And I've just actually found myself accidentally by a treasure location.
I was just getting ready to say, if you turn.
Yeah, I did
Yes.
exactly that.
Oh, that's right. With the delay. Yeah.
Grey sails are now available in the captain's cabin. Very nice. All right, let's pause it there. And what is the time? Just after 11. I think it's time to end the stream. It's been nice to chat to everyone and to play some good Assassin's Creed. Thanks for joining us, Wolfie. It's been a lot of fun to have you here with us.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate you letting me chit-chat along with you guys.
Oh, anytime. Anytime. So have a lovely day, everyone. Have a lovely evening. And we'll be back soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye. And that is